Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. So, guys, this is the ripple effect part 3. I've got my deck here. I'm not going to move them. I'm going to just pull them one at a time and tell you what they tell me. I'm also sitting here having a cup of coffee, so grab yourself a cup of coffee to have with me. We got a little bit of bad weather today. We're having some rain and stuff, so I put more rain in the background. Because it's raining outside, it's drizzling here and there, and at least it's not cold enough to snow. So if you are just joining for the first time on my channel, you may have to go back a little bit to catch up with where we are with this ripple effect that I'm getting. I was thinking it was groups, but it feels like it's groups, but it also feels like it's talking about as humanity goes forth. And so far we've gone through like 2 waves, it feels like. And then now we ended the last reading with stagnant waters, and here on the I've got deep sea diving because I think that was the very first card, and then I got the ripple effect, and I looked and I was like, wow, that looks like the ripple effect. So I put that here, okay? And then the next card we got was stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. So I felt like this was like the ending of a second shift or a second wave of people evolving, changing, regenerating, going to the future, new groups popping up. And it really feels like a lot of people, more people than ever before, are going to be jumping on their own particular bandwagon. Because, they've been saying Pluto into Aquarius is the time where negative things are going to come up a lot. Things that have been going behind the scenes are going to come up and be made public. And a lot of people are going to be shifting away from political parties. And guys, this is just what they're telling me. So this isn't I'm just telling you what they're telling me. Okay. But more unseen is going to become seen. People are shifting away from traditional, medicines. They're shifting away from traditional religions, traditional politics, this is the way we've always done it. This is the way we're going to keep on doing it. Everything is shifting, changing, going into the future. And, Pluto in Aquarius is going to be ending around the end of August, I think it is. Then it's going to be out in Capricorn for like 3 months where things are going to kind of be building. And then it's going to go into Aquarius again for like 22 or 23 years, okay? And then that's even more unseen coming to the light. And people, it's just like at one point when I was in a situation where I had moved from one place to another, and I had people around me that I thought, but I didn't ask enough questions. I will automatically say that. But all of a sudden I was seeing people do things and going, what? Why are you doing that? You've never done that before. So a lot of people's eyes are going to be opened, is what I'm trying to say, to either whatever it is that you feel strong about. If you're going to start seeing things that you go, well, wait a minute, I didn't know that person thought that. I didn't know that person believed that. More people are going to be more inclined to see what has been unseen that will become visible to us. And your intuition is going to be growing. Your third eye, your crown chakra, more connected, your higher self more connected with your conscious mind. And people are going, guys, they're telling me 20 years in the future, way after I'm gone. Okay, well, I'm 60, I'd be 80, so may or may not still be here, right? Then my grandma, I think, lived to be 83 or 88, so maybe I will be. But so they're saying a lot of unseen becoming seen, and a lot of people taking a stronger belief and standing their ground in what they believe in, okay? So when I first saw this symbol, I thought it was talking about different groups, and it is, but it's also talking about I think with the ripple effect, they're talking about when it feels like they're talking about when we go from into a Capricorn, then after we come out of Capricorn and go back into Aquarius, that as things start coming to light, people that start understanding things, it's just going to have a ripple effect among humanity. Okay, so take that how it resonates with you. Okay, because I've been seeing this right here, this vision I keep getting of this, and there's actually been 2 of them. One of them is and I'll draw the other one, and we'll do a reading on it and see what it says. A dot in the middle with a ring around it, and aura. They're like sundogs. I've been seeing them everywhere. I took pictures of them in Mississippi before I moved. I've taken pictures of some here, and I still on occasion see one, but if I'm driving or something like that, I can't actually take a picture of it, right? So take it how it resonates, because I just feel like as we go into the future, this ripple effect is going to be spreading out in amongst humanity. Okay, so stagnant waters feels like in between the second and the third wave of people being their eyes being open and things coming to light. And at this point here in the stagnant waters, it feels like some of you may feel like you're stuck and you don't know where you're going next until the energies around us shift and change as the planets do their thing and more things come to light. Okay, so take that how it resonates. This could be something actually that you don't even go through, this third wave. It could be in the future something your children go through. Take that however, Okay, so then we have follow the streams, the next one, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. So there feels like there's a time period in between, it feels like there's a period of where things are going to be stagnant for a while, where maybe this is going into Capricorn, or maybe this is after we go back into Aquarius again, where people are starting to get these ideas, but there's no movement forward in some sort of way. Like the universe is shifting and changing, placing things in different areas. Your angels and ancestors are always working with you, and especially those of you that are having that higher consciousness, okay? And having that combined, just, all your chakras lining up and being lit up, your brain being lit up, your higher self with your conscious mind, your oversoul, and actually feeling your oversoul working, or your soul working more, just being more in touch. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, so it just feels like then being dedicated and knowing that you're on the right path. Okay, and dealing with all those, there's 5 different chakras above the 7. I don't know what the names of them are off the top of my head. They're on my phone, but I'm not going to stop recording for that. So it just feels like there's going to be a period where people are adjusting, changing, moving around. So then the next card we have here is Mother of the Salt Waters, passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. So it feels like that feels like they're telling me that maybe some people that, some people that you meet are closed off and they had a rough childhood, or, they haven't done some healing they needed to do, that some people will start seeing the light, it feels like. And this feels like, again, like that ripple effect of some people starting to realize, right? See, her crown chakra is opened up. Her, and since we are human beings living spiritual beings living a human existence, right? It feels like this is all of her oversoul, right? On this person here with their higher consciousness, being in touch with the God energy or God source. I keep hearing God source and God's army, but they're not talking about God in the traditional religious sense. They're talking about the spark of the universe, all of us being connected and being more connected. Everybody having more of a, opening up your heart, something getting shown to some people that softens them, that makes them realize where they were wrong, where they needed to heal, what they needed to fix. So it feels like during that stagnant time that some people, when their intuition's opening up, even more going into the 5D, that then they're going to start seeing what they haven't seen before, and they're going to feel more softened, moving forward, feeling more love, feeling more, you know what I'm saying? Feeling more connected to other people. And those that won't, they won't. But it feels like they're telling me that a lot of people are going to be doing that. Then the next card we have, oh wow, guys, look, we have current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Look how this is all this energy is floating around her. Okay, or man, I can't really tell if that's a woman or a man. I think it's a woman. But all that again, look, guys, that's like that ripple effect again. Okay, this feels like some of these people starting to feel. Okay, they're telling me telepathy between people, or feeling like going into the future, it feels like they're saying, they're showing me 3 people standing around in a little group, and maybe somebody's not really that happy, and all of a sudden they feel a particular energy come from another person, and it touches them some kind of way. And it opens up a whole new reality for them because it shifts their thinking, their feeling, the way they're seeing things. Okay. And that, again, it's that ripple effect of people just getting more, their higher mind and higher consciousness coming together. Guys, take it how it resonates. But it just feels like cosmic. It's more the universe speaking to us in a way it never has before. And some people are finally opening their eyes and seeing shifts and changes. Then we have Atlantis. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. So what they're saying there to me is keep your perspective. When things feel like they're falling apart around you, they're showing me cities not burning to the ground, but they're showing me structures falling. Okay, they're showing me like structures. There's structures in the background here, like the columns from Greece. They're showing me structures falling down. Okay. And realize that the little things that are happening, something bigger is coming our way, okay? Bigger things coming. Again, here's that ripple effect, guys. That is talking about new cities, new way of living, a new way of doing things, just things not being like they were in the past, going more into the 5D. Again, they're referencing alien movies. You know how you see those movies? I said it yesterday. I know I did. But you know how you see those movies where the aliens look at each other and they know what they're saying? They're saying more people are going to be feeling that. And they're saying there's some of you out there now, you have a partner, you have a friend. You know what they're thinking just by looking at them. Maybe it's their mannerisms, or maybe you're picking up on their energy, or maybe you practice it with them, you know. But in whatever way, people are going to start seeing above what's at the bottom and more flow state at the top. I don't quite know. At the flow state at the top. Maybe more what's visible to us as things fall apart and we go into the future. I'm not really sure. Guys, take that how it resonates. Maybe some of you have a better idea of that. You can put it in the comments for me. Okay. Then we have ride the waves. Life lessons in growth. You will get through this. So some of you may have a hard time. Again, it feels like it's talking. This is all referencing together, guys. This cosmic ocean and this Atlantis and this ride the waves. Maybe some of you will flow a little easier or will see things easier, but maybe you'll have friends and family around you that you're noticing they're having a harder time, and maybe you can be there to help them. Okay, so for some people, it's not it that are stuck in there and that are very rigid minded. People that are you know some of those people that well, I believe in science, but I don't believe in the mysteries, or I don't believe they're wired differently. Some of those people will have different lessons and stuff that it may be a little harder for them to see, but they will eventually see because of that ripple effect. Okay? So then we have the sacred well. Oh, wow, guys, look at this portal. Look at this portal. So it's showing this woman, it says replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So this is talking about this portal opening up, okay? And it's talking about by loving yourself more and putting yourself first, that will help you to help or be on your life path better. I'm trying to figure out what kind of words to use to explain what they're showing me. Having better boundaries. Oh, okay. So they're saying don't let a fear of lack. If you feel like, because we did have earlier, we had all the details taken care of in the ripple effect. So they're saying, oh, guys, look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see it real well. My ring light, brand new thing, and it's not working. But you see this portal, and then this portal down here, and the ripple effect says part of something bigger, details are taken care of, okay? And then below that, if you put the sacred well up to it, it shows this portal from the universe, and then replenish, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So they're saying that as more people come to the light, as more people feel that ripple effect, they're saying don't fear about lack. Everything's going to be taken care of, okay? Guys, take that how that resonates. I think that is actually a very beautiful card. So if you've been feeling like you need to take care of yourself more, then you need to do that. Learn how to say no. Guys, one thing I have learned, and me and my partner have been going through this. He has a hard time saying no to people. And he's had two different people call him up. One of them wanted him to bring them money. Oh, I don't have no money. Okay. The other one said, oh, how y'all doing today? Oh, by the way, can you take me to the store? They didn't call. That's the only time he's heard from them. If they need something, they call. So guys, if you have people around you that are constantly asking you for something, and that's the only time you ever see them, that is not your friend, okay? I find it real easy to say no these days, but somebody else who's around me that's a little bit younger than me, he has a very giving heart. You have to learn to say no. If you do not put yourself first, you cannot take care of your kids. You cannot take care of your husband or your wife. You have got to put yourself first and make sure you stay rested, that you get the right nutrients, that you get enough sleep. Okay? Because without taking care of yourself, you cannot take care of anybody else. So they're saying that's going to be something in the future where people are going to take more time for themselves. And because you know how we've always been told if you give to yourself, it's selfish. It is not. You can't take care of your kids like the new mom that has a baby and, a family member comes in and says, I'm going to help you. She says, no, I don't need no help. Yes, you do. That's a message for someone. Yes, you do. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of the little one, right? Guys, take that how it resonates. Self-care is going to become even bigger and bigger and bigger going into the future. All right. And then we have She Who Flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. So that is telling me that as we go into the future, some people are finally going to start doing that. Okay. They're talking again about primordial waters. Going with the flow and putting yourself first. And again, they're showing a portal. So guys, what they're telling me here is, okay, a lot of these cards have portals on. They're telling me that every time you shift and change in the way you're supposed to, the way you have this growth, you're going to go through another portal. Of your mind expanding, of seeing the way, they're saying, seeing the light, opening up. I just heard opening up. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what the next one is. Thank you. Gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. Okay. So they're also saying take time to appreciate everything that's around you. Okay, guys, I feel like these are your personal messages on the taking care of yourself for the this third wave. This is guidance for how we are going to move forward and to being better people, better everything. Okay. Then we have gentle force. So we've got this portal, primordial waters. She's holding up her hand to the light. And they're saying consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. So this feels like a possible new group that is led by somebody really strong, who's strong internally, but they come forth very gentle, but firm. So they're saying that somebody, not necessarily, it's a woman on the card, but it's not necessarily a woman. They're saying some kind of force to be reckoned with. Somebody who's got that spark, and they've got all this energy swirling around them, and they pick their battles. They're going forth one step at a time over the long haul, they're saying. God, I just feel like I'm being pulled down in this little whirlpool right here. And that as you go forth one step at a time, the way through this next portal is going to be shown to you. Again, I'm picking up on starseed energy. So if you resonate with a certain starseed energy, somebody is going to be guided by their starseed energy as part of them because they can see into the future as well, they're saying. So somebody out there who's got a lot of psychic abilities is going to be a quiet force in nature, they're saying. Guys, that's kind of funny to me because I don't know how many of you that watch me also watch Sand, but this almost looks like a younger version of Sand from Sand Tarot. Ooh, and in the camera, this now looks like an eye. It doesn't look like it on the card, but does that not look like an eye? Somebody can see into the future and are very connected to their crown chakra. Guys, take that, and I know Sand is. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I feel like she is. So somebody else that is very in touch with their somebody can see into the future, or gets little niggles, little nudges, or gets little mini visions, and can see where to go, what the next step is, they're saying. So this is something for someone, they're saying more than one. So somebody out there, this card's going to resonate with you very, very much. And you're like, oh, wow, this is something I've been working on for like 2 to 5 years, 2 to 3 years. Somebody's been working on something that they're saying you're going to know who you are. Guys, take that how it resonates. This is a person that's going to be a leader in the future. Shaman abilities, psychic mediumship abilities. Some of your passed on loved ones are going to be part of your, I don't want to say army, part of your force that help, life force. Somebody's got some passed on loved ones that are all around you. They're all around you, and you know that that's them, and they're guiding you in some sort of way. And you're very in touch with your crown chakra. And your crown chakra, your third eye. Take that how that resonates, guys. That's a message for somebody. Okay, what else about this third wave? What else? Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. Okay, so now they're saying this is where after people start taking care of themselves and doing these cards right here, they're saying these people that do all this right here, that you'll get through it, whatever is holding you back or whatever, that this replenishment, this self-love, being open to change, going with the flow, and being grateful, they're saying, is going to lead some of you to this healing, returning to wholeness, and then that's where you're going to transform and actually go into that third wave. Oh, they're pointing that out. Guys, they're pointing out 1 wave, 2 wave, 3 wave. Some of you going into the future, you're going to be the third wave. Take that how it resonates. But they're saying some of you need to learn to take better care of yourselves for this third wave to actually gain momentum. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that, guys. All right, what's the next one? The next one is King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. So, okay. So they're talking about a masculine type leader, because they're saying King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness, plenty, prosperity. So they're talking about a light bulb going off, a doorway, somebody going through a doorway. This may be a Leo, because they're pointing out this face here and they're saying Leo. So I'm also picking up on cat energy. You know, cats, they say cats have 9 lives. So, oh, okay. Ooh, guys, my scalp is crawling. So they're saying somebody who is very spiritual, balanced, masculine and feminine energies, getting very in touch with their chakras, leading a group on a new path. They're saying a light bulb goes off. So I don't know what that means. I guess somebody gets a bright idea. And they're just saying flow state, flow state, flow state, up above, doorway. Leo for strength, a leader, guiding their people, I guess. Anyway, I'm not gonna dwell too much on those guys. So that's 2 messages. Somebody who's a very feminine energy, and guys, the feminine energy could be a male, and the masculine energy could be a female. Those energies are switchable. Okay, however it resonates for you. But they're saying there's going to be some very strong leaders in the fire in the future. Okay, and some of you, some people are no longer. This is the Let It Go card. It looks like she's separating the waters here. But what they're saying is, and I'm picking up on dragon energy, a mystic or a shaman or maybe a witch. Guys, it looks like there's a dragon in this card. I don't know if you can see it. In the card, it looks like there's a woman here. But to me, it looks like the nose of a dragon and eyes. Someone who's very mystical, but somebody is deeply wounded. So whoever this, if this is a message for someone that's going to go into the third wave in the future, they're saying by walking away from their past and letting it all go and healing from it, they become some kind of master in the future, or some kind of master leader, master elder, teacher, mystic, seer. Guys, I'm picking up on a lot of psychic energy. I do know there's a guy that teaches people how to move the air and moves water. This may be one of his students, or maybe someone that does that too, that can actually do things with the water using dragon energy. Guys, take that how that resonates. But it's by letting go of the past, this person steps forward to be a leader in the future. Now we're getting into like leaders of the future, guys. Take it how it resonates. I just feel like here there's a lot of psychic energy, so this could be a water sign too, okay? This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody with a lot of water energy as well. And the very next card, look guys, Water Oracle, Psychic Visions, Acting on Visions, it's destined. So these are people that are coming forth. Okay, so these are going to be people that lead some of these groups, guys, that are, oh, wow. Okay, so the Water Oracle. So let it go, King Tide. So masculine, feminine energy. These are going to be leaders of the future that have high psychic abilities, that have visions, I guess, that act on their visions, and they're going to be some of the leaders in the future due to this ripple effect. Wow, guys, that to me is really huge. Guys, that just really speaks to me. So these are all leaders in the future. Oracles, people that go forth and lead in the future. They're in this, and look, guys, there's three of them. Three of them right there with lots of psychic abilities. Okay. So they're saying a lot of other people are also going to have these psychic abilities, and also by working together create more change than somebody acting alone. So they are saying people are going to have to group up to combine their energies, their ideals, their a better future, their how they want to go forth in the future, how they're going to have groups in the future. A lot of psychic abilities coming out, going into this, especially this third wave, guys. A lot of psychic energy, more psychic energy than we've ever had. More people are going to be feeling psychic energy than ever before. Metamorphosis, embracing transformation. Things are now different. So, guys, this is that third wave, okay? And guys. I may or may not be around when this happens. I'm feeling like, because I'm feeling 30. I don't know if that's 30 years, 30 days, 30 weeks. But they're saying shifts of time going into the future, people transforming in ways they never have before, and that things will be different with this third wave. In that third wave, more leaders are stepping up with these psychic abilities, and there'll be smaller groups, but at the same time, they're going to make more of a difference than future type politician or type community leaders, or they'll become community leaders. All of us are going to be going through a metamorphosis, they're saying. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay. Then we have plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. So if you feel like you have, and it feels like there's a skull right here. Guys, see how she's diving in? She's diving into these, and she's starting to explore her psychic abilities. There's a planet up here. It feels like they're also saying starseed energies. The primordial waters. Again, the ripple effect. All this light coming in. Your angels and ancestors are with you, they're saying. And lots of star energy. So maybe there's going to be a connection between what messages you pick up from your angels and your ancestors and your star energy. They're saying there's going to be more. I don't want to say that. I don't feel like I want to say that. Guys, you know how sometimes you know how there's some YouTubers that have channels out there of people that have seen cryptids and stuff like that? They're saying more of these starseed energies are going to start going through the collective. And those that get messages from them are going to be guided maybe even to do something different, or maybe even to do something with star children, I'm hearing. Star children. Or indigo children. More indigo children. Anyway, okay, guys, I'm going to leave that one there because not everybody believes in aliens, but they're just talking about the energy of them. Use your voice, expression, freedom. So these are the sirens. They're talking about speak. Oh, look, guys. Use your voice. Okay, guys, they're saying somebody who does sign language will be able to help people that have disabilities. They're they're talking about sign language here. Does somebody that's seeing this message do sign language? Or maybe teaches children sign language? They're saying you have a special gift with your psychic abilities and the sign language, and that you also have your own language, your own symbols that you use for things that only your students would know. Does that resonate with somebody? If it doesn't now, it will resonate in the future. Somebody has their own sign language. Birthing something new. Higher energies. Pulling it all in. Psychic abilities are saying. Somebody will use their voice by using their hands. Okay. And they're showing me a person that will be very strong, that can't hear, maybe mute as well, who will use their hands, and they'll do something really powerful, they're saying. All right, guys, take it how it resonates. I want to continue. The Sweetwater, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. So a lot of balance coming in for after this period of stagnant for a lot of people. There will even be more groups focused on love, they're saying. And they're saying end it there and start off with the next one. Okay, guys. So I'm going to end it there because I just pulled another card and it's the planetary wave. But they're saying, no, that's number 4. And there's not too many cards left in this deck. I'm going to leave them just the way they are. So, guys, they're saying end with this one. So I'm going to end this here. God, guys, we've already gone over 30 minutes. And they're saying that we're going to find a lot of balance in the future. Trying to see if there's any other message here. Okay, that's where I'm going to end it at, guys. It's the Sweetwaters. They're talking about balance here. So this is the third wave, and there's, I guess there's going to be a fourth wave too, but they're talking about the 3 waves. And this third one, this is sometime in the future, but some of you may start experiencing, I mean, you know what, guys, I say that, but the thing of it is any of these readings I've just done on this ripple effect, you could fit in anywhere on that. Some of you could feel like you're already in the third wave, or because the third wave to me isn't necessarily the third wave of people. It's an energetic thing, okay? Because a lot of people's psychic abilities are open up. A lot of people those that are meant to lead are starting to step up. They're starting to learn how to use their gifts. They're starting to teach other people. They're helping to guide people. The mystics, the seers, the shamans, the people with the psychic medium, psychic abilities, dealing with your ancestors, angels, passed on loved ones, spirit guides. Guys, take it how it resonates. But they're saying this is the third wave here after this period of stagnation. So, and they're saying some of you may already be in the fourth. Guys, take it how it resonates. All right, guys, I'm going to try to give y'all a view from up here. If I can get this cord. I use my headset now, guys, because they keep telling me my phone cuts out sometimes. So I hope y'all can hear this. I'm going to play it back first before I post it. All right, guys, this is the ripple effect number 3. Number 3.